Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, May 10, 2025. The desire to get things straight in your mind today is strong, but it's not especially easy to make solid decisions without feeling you're compromising too much or missing out. It may be that ideas need more time to turn into plans. As well, part of you could be worried that deciding something will keep you tied down or bound, which isn't a good feeling at the moment. The moon moves into your solar house, where it will transit for over 2 days, and it can be satisfying to handle some loose ends. Putting in the effort towards something productive can figure strongly. You can be particularly successful tackling home, work, or family pursuits. Asteroids bring nuance and insight when it comes to the art form of astrology. Even though we may first look to our luminaries and planets for the key trends taking place, asteroids bring us a further understanding of the evolution of the human spirit. Juno is one of the most significant asteroids when it comes to relationships, as she holds ties to marriage. In myth, she was the wife of Jupiter, which is why she has also come to be known for her undying devotion and loyalty. As Juno Ventu, residential into a retrograde phase in the fields of Sagittarius, expect more of a focus on adventure, freedom, and spontaneity in the love department. You're fully consumed with positive energy, but it's energy you have to direct outward. Help your customers or lean over a colleague's shoulder, but get it out there. Give yourself the time you need to get your work accomplished so that you can then devote the necessary time to your relationships. This is a day to take comfort in what you know is real and good in your life: friends, children, lovers, and parents. Contact a lost friend, offer to help your child with their homework, ask your partner for a little tenderness. Whatever it is you can do to get the most out of your personal relationships is recommended for today. The vibration of this number is of worldly success and material gains. While this may not resonate as particularly important for you on a personal level, the endeavors you undertake that involve many others will need to take this area into consideration. The greatest projects are those that bring prosperity of one form or another to many. You gain much satisfaction for this kind of endeavor. See what you can generate with this essence's added boost. It wasn't just the moon's friendly aspect to the sun in Taurus yesterday or its friendly aspect to Uranus there before leaving a playful and creative part of your chart today that is allowing you to move into your new solar with confidence. The moon is only passing through, but behind this are forces that will remain in effect for the whole of this solar and will still be in play when the sun comes around again next year. This is giving you the confidence to make this a year for following your heart and for doing it your way. Ask not what the coming year might hold and instead, tell it what you want it to bring. After a friendly aspect to the sun in Taurus yesterday, the moon is spending its final hours in your romantic sector at a friendly aspect to Uranus, the planet of surprise, synchronicity, and the unexpected there today. While this is still making these romantically charged lunar vibes a lot more potent and is helping to increase your romantic confidence, this introduces the laws of synchronicity and the potential for serendipitous moments or encounters. Virgo, today calls for discernment over perfection. Your quote of the day: refinement reveals truth. Your color of the day is clean ivory, calm and exact. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 15. You may feel pulled to correct or fix something. Ask if it's truly yours to handle. Simplicity brings peace. Take time for something nourishing. Let go of what drains more than it delivers. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 10, 2025. If this message found its way to you today, take a moment to breathe it in because it holds something for you. Whether you're easing into your morning with coffee, catching a quiet moment in the afternoon, or winding down at night, this is a reminder that you're part of something meaningful. You're growing, you're learning, and even on the days when it doesn't feel like it, you're making progress. Today's cards are the Star, 6 of Cups, the Chariot, 2 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Together, these cards create a story about healing, momentum, balance, and bold leadership. They're encouraging, and they invite you to step into your personal power with hope, reflection, and direction. We begin with the Star, which brings a beautiful, gentle energy of hope and restoration. This card shows up when we need to remember that healing is possible, and that even after the storm, there is light. Maybe you've come through something tough emotionally, mentally, or physically, and today you're reminded that you're not only recovering, but you're also becoming someone stronger, more aligned, and more luminous because of it. The Star is about faith, not blind faith, but the kind rooted in experience. It says, "You've been through the night. Now, look up. There's a path ahead, and you are ready to walk it." Next comes the Six of Cups, which brings a sense of nostalgia and emotional reflection. This card often brings up memories, both joyful and bittersweet. Have you been thinking about the past recently? Maybe reconnecting with someone, revisiting an old passion, or simply reflecting on who you used to be? This card encourages you to find warmth in those memories without getting stuck in them. Sometimes the past shows up to remind us of what still matters to our hearts. And sometimes it reminds us how far we've come. Either way, let yourself feel whatever arises. It's okay to revisit what made you who you are. It can be a powerful way to reclaim parts of yourself. Then we move into the energy of the Chariot, a card of momentum and willpower. This is your green light. If you've been waiting for a sign to move forward with a decision, a project, or a shift in your life, this is it. The Chariot doesn't suggest chaos or recklessness. Instead, it asks you to harness your focus, align your head and heart, and drive toward your goals with confidence. Even if you're not sure how the road will twist and turn, trust that you've got the strength and direction to navigate it. Sometimes progress is about showing up with clarity, day after day. The Two of Pentacles speaks to the balancing act that many of us are performing right now. Life can feel like a juggling act: work, personal goals, relationships, self-care, and this card recognizes that it's not always easy to keep everything flowing smoothly. But it also reminds us that balance doesn't mean perfection. It means prioritizing what truly matters, and letting the rest shift when it needs to. Maybe today you need to give yourself permission to let one thing go, or to pause and reassess where your energy is best spent. Balance is an ongoing dance, not a fixed point, and you're allowed to adjust as you go. Finally, we have the King of Wands, a card that radiates vision, charisma, and leadership. This energy is bold and self-assured, and it's here to remind you that you have what it takes to lead, whether that means leading others, leading a creative vision, or simply leading yourself through a transformative time. This king doesn't wait for permission. He acts from purpose, with passion and direction. Maybe there's something stirring in you, a new idea, a desire to speak up, or the courage to claim your space in a bigger way. Let the King of Wands be a mirror, showing you what you're capable of when you trust your fire. So what does all this mean for your day? It's a beautiful mix of healing and forward motion, of remembering where you've been while daring to pursue where you're going. There's space today for both tenderness and power, for reflection and action. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to move boldly towards something brighter, even if you're still healing from what came before. What part of this message spoke to you the most? Are you resonating with the Star's quiet hope, the Chariot's determination, or maybe the bold energy of the King of Wands? I'd love to hear in the comments. Share your thoughts, your current intentions, or even a memory that's been coming up for you lately. When we speak our truths, we give others permission to do the same. And remember, wherever you are in your journey today, your presence is meaningful. The path you're walking is yours alone, but you're not walking it alone. There are others out here, just like you, navigating the same wild beauty of being human. Keep going, keep trusting, and keep shining.